Well, here we go. I want to tell you about Nolan Farm in Gastonia. Let me show it to you on the map. Welcome to the Roger Holloway channel here on YouTube, and glad to have you. Absolutely glad to have you. Now, as we look at the map, notice this, that Gastonia is here, which is west of the greater Charlotte area. And what does that mean to you? Well, if you come across 85, of course, CLT Airport is right there. We have a tremendous international airport. A lot of people call and saying, hey, we're moving to Charlotte. We want to be near to the airport. So if you have noticed on the west side of 485, which goes all the way around Charlotte, we have the Catawba River and the beginnings of Lake Wiley right here. Across the lake is the Daniel Stowe Botanical Garden. That is a very special place. The Conservancy at McLean is there. That's a Ranch Homes neighborhood, very special. But I want to introduce you to Nolan Farm. Nolan Farm, you're going to be hearing about it because it's, nearly 400 homes in this first real phase, and they could even get close to doubling that. So Gastonia is here, very beautiful little small town, and this on the south, really east side of Gastonia. And Nolan Farm has been in the makings for a long time. Let me just tell you a couple of other things nearby. It's the Billy Graham Library. Strongly encourage you to go there. You see a picture of his house there on the left of that panel. And the barn looking with the cross in the middle, that's the Billy Graham Library. It's a museum. So you can tour through the Billy Graham childhood home, which has been torn down and built back there brick for brick. And you can go through the museum. It's just really a great place to go. And then the Whitewater Center is right here. Now, if you're a kayaker or it's an event destination, really, weddings and whatnot, but they've got a way to get in there and do that whitewater thing. I've done that, not there, but wow, pretty exciting. So we've shown you around a little bit. What I do want to show you now is Meritage Homes. They've got a Ranch Homes really section, and that Ranch Homes section is going to look like this, basically. Not only is Meritage going to be in there, but D.R. Horton. Now, D.R. Horton's going to have some newer ranch plans, and a number of two-story plans. So that might be great, if you got kids and you wanted to have a place for, multiple bedrooms. But a lot of people that I get calls from retiring, relocating to Charlotte, they're looking for those ranch home neighborhoods. So here are about 128 of that 370-ish that Meritage is going to be selling, and these are going to be all ranch. And I want to familiarize you with some of these ranch plans and tell you why I like Meritage. Now, this particular plan is a smaller plan, 1,542 square feet, and it's called the Buchanan. You walk in, you've got 2 bedrooms and a full bath right there. Now, if you're a subscriber to my channel, you know what I'm getting ready to say, right? And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hover around my phone number down there and make yourself at home with a subscription. We'd love to have you subscribe, share, like, the stuff that the kids do. But what I usually say is there's not that much you can do with a ranch plan. Number 2, this is a split ranch, meaning that the 2 other bedrooms are separated from the primary suite, which is in the rear there. And then you've got this open great room concept. So that's a basic ranch plan. And to be able to get into these in, the mid 200s to 300-ish and a little over, that's pretty great. Now, the Chandler is one of the Meritage plans that, again, it just expands you a little bit. You got another 100 or so square feet, but a similar kind of a layout. The Newport is another one that's been popular for them. 1,800 square feet. So again, you're breaking it up, and now you have a flex space right there. So that's a cool space. And they're kind of enlarging as we go. This particular one, the Gibson, this is right at about 2,000 square feet. So you've got that, you've got the flex space, and then you've got a little bit more space opening up here. And then you've got that corner patio right there off to the side. This one is called the Carolina. It's the new plan. And again, you're at 2,200 square feet. Boy, it's a beautiful size. Again, 2 bedrooms, and you've got that primary suite. And it's just kind of stretching everything out just a little bit with the addition of a bonus room and a bedroom bath upstairs. I strongly recommend you doing that if you can. Here's the Northbrook plan. Again, same thing with an upstairs bedroom 4 up there, flex space there. and so on. Now, one thing I also want to point out to you is the HERS ratings. You know, basically, Meritage is a very high energy efficient home, and their HERS ratings are lower. The lower the HERS rating, the more efficient it is. They use spray foam insulation and a lot of Energy Star guidelines that have been exceeded. They have high energy ratings that saves you money every month. And I did want to show you again this plat of them showing you the 128 lots that they have. Now, again, remember, this is located on the west side of Charlotte and very close on the other side of the waterway known as the Catawba River that runs through our 3 lakes. And we're getting right now into Lake Wiley right about here. This is a great location. Downtown Belmont, by the way, and downtown McAdenville, that's where they have the Christmas tree lights lined up for a mile or two to get into there at Christmas. And then Cramerton is there, Belmont. Very cool little small town. Now, here's another little flip page. If you go over to rogerholloway.com, and you scroll all the way down, you'll see this. Click through for the online magazine, rogerholloway.com. Scroll all the way down on that front page. And here's my own little, and the reason I want to show you this is because Schools and Communities has a tax table in it that's very helpful to people that are relocating to the area, because that's always, so you click on lifestyle as you flip over, and then you click down here on property taxes. A lot of other information, but the county tax rates are one thing. For instance, Gaston is 0.84, so under $1. So a $300,000 home times 0.84, you know, $2,400 or $2,500. But that's not really what really matters. What really matters is in Gaston, you have Cherville, make sure you say it right. You have Cramerton, you have Dallas, and then you have Gastonia. Now, Gastonia itself, when you combine the city and the county, that's it. This is just county. But when you combine the city and the county, what have you got? You've got a tax rate of about 1.36. So do the math on that, and you can actually flip this book over and look at a lot of other areas. And here they'll take you to the actual York County, Lancaster County, et cetera. So guys, I'd love to be your buyer's agent. My team of folks can get you over here and make it work for you no matter where you want to be in the greater Charlotte area. A lot of great 55 plus. So give me a call. Tell me your story. 704-345-3400. Love to help you. And if you happen to reach out to any of the builders, make sure you tell them either Rodney Jones of ProStead Realty, my #1 guy, or DENISE O'FARRELL of ProStead Realty, or Donnie Morrison. If you like to work with a U.S. veteran, Donnie Morrison, by the way, he lives in Belmont. He knows this area very well. Put that down if you reach out. Better yet, just call me and let me hear your story and let me help you decide which way to go. And I'd love to chat with you. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.